Hi, Schlockmeister fans. Another re-review of my previous channel. Fast Company. Let's check it out. Welcome to the exciting world of Canadian racing.
Take it easy when you drop the hammer.
There's Billy, our hotshot new racer.
I thought I'd get that whole shot on him, you know? He's usually geared up pretty high. Yeah.
William Smith plays Lonnie's Lucky Man Johnson, star of our film. John Saxon is their sponsor.
I'm holding you responsible for that crash today.
Mr. Adamson.
What? Who the hell told you to tack on that damn blower anyway?
On my way to Big Sky.
His girlfriend is Sammy, played by Claudia Jennings.
What's wrong, Lonnie?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Adamson is on the take. Shady character.
You know, I bet Fasco wouldn't be too happy to find out his own track wreck was on the take.
The actress Judy Foster plays Candy.
Hi.
Billy's girl.
I can't let the kid drive. It's gotta be you.
Well, me and a funny car? Hey, Phil, look, I drive fuelers. It's what I'm known for. It's what I do best.
Fine, we don't have a fueler. I'm not blaming you for what happened. It's just that those fans out there came to see Lonnie Johnson
I
drive.
said you're going to be walking.
He's got to tell the kid the bad news.
What do you mean?
I'm going to drive it funny.
So I drive floppers?
Yeah, I do today.
It's my car.
Billy, it's just going to be for a couple of rides till I get the fueler back.
All right, what's with the last minute driver switch?
Like that, I'd try something slow and casual for a change.
You think I'm racing for trophies, man? I don't like losing funny car points to a funeral pilot.
Hey, I'm out. He's in. He gets all the goddamn glory.
Billy's still not happy with the decision.
We're all in this together. It's a team effort. Only thing you gotta remember is it's Lonnie's team.
Damn right.
I phoned them.
Well, he may have Candy in his corners, but he's also got these two chicks for the night.
Oh, really?
3 times. There's only 2 of us. Who's the other girl?
Ah,
It is if you want to keep it.
Then I don't want to keep it.
Then you're fired.
She was supposed to sleep with somebody.
Then I'm fired.
Painted for you in your colors.
Adamson wants to get rid of Lonnie.
You're serious about dumping Johnson? It's up to you.
Sammy shows up and she thinks she caught
Billy!
Lonnie, but nope, just Billy.
Here I thought he interrupted something.
You out. You in.
Trailer into a goddamn whorehouse. Now it's an insane asylum.
I think their partnership is broken.
To talk to you for a minute.
He's gonna take their car away.
I ain't going no place till you finish with that old plan.
I'm done, Stoner.
A lot of action sequences on the track.
What the hell happened?
We got stiff, that's what happened.
Watch your ass, you little sucker.
Oh,
It's official.
Okay, load her up.
Fired and
Fired.
car being taken away.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Wouldn't you rather go racing with me at Edmonton next week?
Shit, yeah. But we ain't got no car.
We got a car, it's just been stolen.
Oh,
So they find the car at an auto show.
wait. Adamson's got it on display at the car show, right out in the open.
Is it hurt? They butchered it?
No, that's fine.
They distract the guard with a little poontang in the car. Gives them just enough time to steal the other car. Got ourselves a drag race. Well, there's one participant anyway.
A man whose entry crossed my desk just a few hours ago. You know who I'm talking about. The lucky man is here. Lonnie Johnson will be here. He'll be driving the Fasco AA fuel funny car as an
Think you can handle that big man? I don't know. Once you ask the kid, he's driving.
Working on it. All you gotta do is make sure Gary's in the left lane. You can't lose.
What's that gonna accomplish?
Don't worry about it.
Hey man, we screwed up. There wasn't supposed to be a toss. Vasco rules are the slow car gets the lane choice.
No, why? There's no way you can't do that! What are you trying? Oh, all right.
That looks like sabotage. But I don't think they're going to get the right car. Nope, it's not Billy. Adamson tries to take off in his plane, but he gets nipped before he can get off the ground completely, and it makes a difference. All right, let's talk about this movie, Fast Company. It's another movie that I had never heard of before. I reviewed it about 5 years ago. It's one of my viewers actually sent me this movie. It's a David Cronenberg film. Just never heard of it before until I saw it then. Now I've seen it a second time. Basically, it's a Canadian car racing movie. We have a guy, William Smith, who I remember best as one of the fighters in Any Which Way You Can, who fought Clint Eastwood in the climax of that film. He plays a race car driver. I think he drives funny cars. His boss is John Saxon. He's like the promoter. Saxon's kind of this shady guy who's on the take with some people. Ultimately, William Smith, who plays Lonnie Johnson, I think was his name, he basically kicks Lonnie off the team and takes his car away. And Lonnie's with this other guy whose name was Billy, I think. Lonnie and Billy, they're basically off the team, and he takes the car away. And Lonnie and Billy decide they're going to steal the car back and race it anyway. And that's pretty much the crux of this film. Here's what it says here on the back. In between his horror, Rabbit and the Brood, blah, 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 blah. Well, it actually doesn't say much about the plot, but yeah. Anyway, ultimately, yeah, we have Claudia Jennings in this movie, John Saxon, William Smith. This is apparently Claudia Jennings' last film, that she died about a year later. I didn't verify that on IMDb, but she died in 1979, which I think was the year after this came out. It's a Canadian film, like I said. It had almost no release in the United States for whatever reason. Apparently did have some release in Canada. Ultimately, I should tell you about the movie first. They do steal that car back. They race it against them. I can't remember now what happened to John Saxon then. I just watched this like half hour ago, and I forget what happened to Saxon then. But ultimately, let's just say this: the good guys prevail, the bad guys don't, and leave it at that. it's a decent film. It's got some good, if you're, you know, put it this way, if you're a racing fan, you're going to like this film. I read some reviews from other people who said, you know, especially who grew up in Canada and around that scene, to them, this film was like a godsend. It just basically captured that whole scene, the 70s Canadian racing scene. I didn't even know it existed, but apparently it did, and that's what this movie encompasses. So I don't really have a whole hell of a lot more to tell you about that, though. It was a decent film. It's got a couple of nude scenes thrown in. An actress named Julie Foster, or Judy Foster. Is it Julie? Judy. I can't remember. Judy or Julie, I don't know. Judy. Yeah, there you go. She has a nude scene in this as well. So anyway, that's it. Again, I don't have a whole hell lot to say about it, but it's a decent film, and it's a good way to kill about 90 minutes. So there you go. Now, I have this on a DVD. Blue Underground put this out. They also put a couple of rarities, Crimes of the Future and Stereo, a couple of early Cronenberg works. I think I reviewed Crimes of the Future already on my previous channel, on my current channel, I should say. And Stereo I'm going to do in the near future, very near future, actually. Re-review that one. But yeah, that's Fast Company. I think it's got a Blu-ray release since then as well, but it's not a bad disc. If you're a Cronenberg fan, this is probably one you should track down. So anyway, check it out. Leave some comments. I know I've said very little about the film, but it's decent. Check it out for yourself. Watch it, leave some comments, and I'll leave a link to Amazon down below if you're looking to buy it, and you should watch it. Bye. Fast Company.